No, I just noticed a second ago. It's like I've never noticed the water crashing against the mountain. I never knew that animation was there. I guess it's the same for the beach, but
it's a little flat GIF animation at the edge of that texture.
Yeah, but it's a little detail I didn't think was there because I mean, realistically, if you come down here, you spend 2 seconds here before you hop on the raft, and then even then it turns around.
I love that the raft is powered by nothing.
By nothing.
The power of the wind. The night of the wind. It's not nighttime here, though.
It took us a long time to get here.
This is the way to the Mystic Ruins. Yeah, so now we've never gone into the events after the main story with the other characters. But the egg carrier crashes into the ocean, and you can come back here and explore it.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Can I jump this way? No, that's an invisible wall. Maybe let me throw to my death. Throw myself to my death. These games do that a lot.
They do, but not really in the overworld. Not a lot. Or any? I don't know.
Where does this one go? This goes to... Oh, no.
The Mystic Ruins.
Why does every button... Why are there like 6 buttons on this controller that do the same thing? It's that Station Square. There's also about Station Square.
There's that many buttons on there so that when I'm playing as Sonic, I can hold down the button to start glowing and then get out of it by using the circle again.
Monorail's running. Just press the call button.
Wow.
I need to see. I can't see.
You can go back to the hot shelter if you wanted to.
Oh, no, I can't see anything.
There you go.
Whoopee! Get in the monorail. I love the window texture inside the monorail. It looks amazing.
It's real good.
Away I go. We don't need to be here, but we haven't actually been able to explore post-crash egg carrier yet.
That being said, Amy's not really the best person for exploration.
No, absolutely not, but
hey, it's here. You can come here and you can do stuff. Not really much to do. I think there's an emblem here we haven't gotten yet. Like up top of the cannons.
Man, I've made a lot of puke sound effects in our LPs recently. I know I did it during Remind. I feel like I did it at some point during the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 that I'm not remembering about. Or maybe I did it during this. I know that when I did it during Remind, that wasn't the first time I'd done it.
I do not know. Listen, dude.
There I just did it because she was spinning around. The other times I did it because stuff that was actually stupid, like really gross and stupid was happening to things we were playing.
Go hop on that cannon over there. See if it'll shoot you.
Which cannon am I going to?
Over there. I don't know if that one will work. Let's see if it works. Because we haven't gotten it to work, and these cannons work, damn it. That one doesn't work. I'm not crazy. I know they do.
What's back here?
An invisible nothing.
Wow, amazing.
Wow. Incredible. I wish there was Dark Souls like signs on the ground where you could see, where it just says nothing ahead.
Nothing ahead. A collaborative experience.
There was a compilation I saw a post yesterday where it was just the different. It's like, man, it's really cool in Dark Souls because you have you have a limited way to convey certain points with the wording, and all the interesting ways people have conveyed the traps ahead and stuff like that. But the best one I saw was somebody just added to the post. It's the entrance right before a giant dragon in Dark Souls 2, and the sign just says horse. It's like, okay.
Woo! Woo! That was good. That was good stuff.
All right, yeah. So we basically showed off most that there is to do here.
Well, like you said, I tried to get cannons set out of order, and we will be back here anyway. I just thought before we headed towards where we were supposed to be, I wanted to see if that raft was actually there yet. Because we've been down that ladder once or twice and couldn't actually use it yet.
It's nighttime again. So it's like a 12-hour journey.
Yeah, I guess so. You were listening to Amy's, I guess, idols, because I had to step away for a second. Does she have any good ones? Any good idol lines?
Most of her stuff was like, I'm tired. It's like, okay.
Well, Mario goes to sleep if you let him sit there for too long.
That's true.
Which is hilarious in Thousand Year Door for reasons that I don't want to talk about. But there's very specific context where that animation becomes in use.
Yes.
And what's hilarious is that there are because it's like, it's not like it always happens. It's not like if you're in a conversation for too long, the animation turns on, right? There's just certain conversations where they knew, and they let the animation activate. Come on, Amy. I hit the button.
Okay, so I'm sitting there.
Way too long.
The camera can't see, but I was watching her idle animation right there, what she was doing with her hands, and trying to, you can't replicate that on a human hand. No, look, turn the camera.
I can't turn the camera, Joey. We're playing Sonic.
We'll get a better camera angle. Here you go, right here, that'll work. Idle animation. Look at actually how the hands are doing that. See how it's there's extra joints.
Oh God, I see. Yeah, at her knuckle.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't.
I was wondering what you're doing with your hand. I was like, he's trying to crack his knuckles or something. That's a weird way to do it. trying to emulate what Amy's doing here. She's like a Bionicle.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Maybe that's why she uses the hammer. Maybe she can do something. Maybe.
Dude, forget Metal Gear. We should play all the Bionicle games.
Hell yeah.
That was not a confirmation of Metal Gear LP. Though I've been open about discussing that that's something I've thought about doing. So people have asked, is there another series you could do something insane like KH4? And I was like, well, Metal Gear's on the list, but it's a lot of work.
Dude, I don't know how. I don't think you understand how down I would be to play Bionicle Heroes. Because I want to experience it again.
Oh, and also, that game is such a grind.
Is it?
Bionicle Heroes is such a slog, dude.
My favorite part of Bionicle Heroes is fighting the same boss fight 7 times.
What the heck is this guy? This guy is totally high. There's no explanation for this conversation.
Wandered into a never-ending jungle. Oh, but all things considered, it's not so bad. But to be honest, I do get scared at night.
There's no explanation except these guys are high. Like this started out as a joke, and it's the only thing that makes sense. That guy who's like, where could the temple be? And he keeps walking back and forth over the 5 inches of jungle. If he walked 5 inches forward more and looked to his right, he'd see the temple.
Hey, you're a big Bionicle nerd. What's the name of that the big like a Reaper Bionicle that was on the giant spider thing?
Dude, I am not a big Bionicle nerd. I've met big Bionicle nerds.
In the car for an hour about the Matanui and all that.
Dude, but I'm not that good, okay? I can't keep up with it all. I think I accidentally said another word that I meant to say a second ago. I meant to say freaking. Bleep that out, future me. I don't know, man.
I think it's like when people think I'm a big Sonic nerd, because I am, but I'm not. Like when you have enough knowledge to look at the universe as a whole, then it's like, oh, I'm not.
No. Okay, you're a guy on a giant spider. Are you talking about the final boss of Heroes?
Well, he's the boss at the end of every stage on Heroes.
At the end of every stage on Heroes?
Yeah, you fight him like 7 times. It's a big red spider creature, and he's on the back of it with like a cloak.
I don't know at all.
Oh my god, I had that Bionicle. I'm gonna pull it up.
I don't remember this bridge. Have you even been here in the jungle before, Amy?
Whoa.
Dangerously suspicious. It's actually very safe.
Cheesy.
Dangerously cheesy.
Bionicle on big spider.
Well, if you get a picture of what you're talking about, open up the picture and I'll look at it and see if I know the name. Or I can tell you, I'll be able to tell you what year it's from, but not like what the name is probably, because I don't remember a lot of the names were kind of nonsense.
This dumb bitch right here.
Yeah, that's the final. That's the final boss of Heroes.
You fight him 7 times.
I don't think you do,
dude.
I think you're making that up.
You fight him at the end of every major stage arc.
Is he called Azok or Avok or something like that? Well, I'm saying show me the picture without showing me the name, and I'll try and remember it. I think it's like Azok or something.
Bionicle Heroes.
Type in Bionicle Heroes secret boss or final boss.
Secret boss.
He's a secret boss. You unlock him after you beat everything else. He's his own special stage.
I don't believe you.
He is! I'm speaking the truth to you. Unless the game is the game is a major deviation from the canon, but I'm pretty sure he's still the final boss. I'm pretty sure it's because you get his mask last and it's like all the masks or something.
That's not Bionicle Heroes, that's the other Bionicle game!
There's no secret boss in that game, you just go to the last level. That game's a disaster.
You're not brute forcing it like I always do.
I mean, I could try and tech it, we'll see. I could try to tech it. Yo, can you tech that?
Google this stupid thing already, please.
Amy, stop doing the electric slide.
No.
Ah, idiot. Moron. I had it and I lost it. I made up for it. Name?
Vezon?
Vizon, Vizak, or something like that.
Finrak.
He's like a clone, or he's like the nobody of another character, actually.
What?
Yeah, he's the nobody of one of the other Pyro. He's the nobody of the blue Pyrocan. So his name is like a weird spelling of that guy's name.
What?
I'm not joking. This is what happened.
No, I absolutely believe you.
Oh no.
0.
The Bionicle Heroes doesn't get into that because Bionicle Heroes like cuts all the narrative content.
Oh, there's none. Oh, I know.
There aren't even multiple characters. The Toa is one Toa switching between different masks. It doesn't make any sense. No! No! Amy! Dude, he just comboed me. He just did an infinite on me. That was an unbreakable
Dude, I
infinite.
can't-
That was incredible. Ow.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is going to be at EVO this year on the
Yes,
main
it
stage.
is, because Marvel was cut last year because modern Marvel is so garbo. But the people want their Marvel, baby.
Yeah. So because
F
of that,
to Nix and all that sort of thing.
because of that, the two big videos came back up. Wooly's escapades with MVC3 release date, and that dude's video about this is how you do an infinite.
Oh god, I didn't think that was gonna hurt me.
Uh-oh.
Release me! I need a ring. I need a butterbeer.
This is the last stage, isn't it?
I think it is. I was gonna say, I thought she only had 3 stages, and you said 4. I was like, okay, maybe I'm
I
forgetting.
said 3 or 4, but I think this is the last one.
Hot Shelter's still neat. I like Hot Shelter though. Other than the bits where you gotta pick up the freaking blocks, it's different and it's kind of neat.
Yes.
You do. That's okay. You go into Hot Shelter for like 2 seconds is big. I just remembered.
No, you do. That's true.
But it's not a real.
Big has, I think.
Big levels are not real levels.
Big, they're not real levels.
Have we explained what big is yet?
We don't have to.
No. I'm trying to remember if you even talked about it. If it's still unknown from the audience.
It's unknown from me. I don't know. I think we've
Take me up.
We've probably talked about it a little bit.
Higher and higher.
Okay, yes, Vezon and Finrak. That's the Bionicle.
Finrak is this big spider guy.
Yes.
Oh gosh, how did he do that? He's so fast.
Wait,
That's not his speed. Oh, dude, look, watch this. Check this out.
Okay.
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
No, it didn't work. I can't believe my plan didn't work. What plan? Oh, right.
All right.
There is an achievement in Lego Harry Potter, years 1 through 4, where if you get in a barrel, because you can climb inside barrels and hide in them, if you get in a barrel while playing as Snape, and it's called Solid Snape.
That's funny. We're just gonna have to play through Heroes so we can figure out which one of us is right about that fight.
Maybe he shows up before then, but I promise you do not fight him.
I could have sworn because
Wah! You actually had to use it for the first time in the game. That required to use that.
Was there
tech.
actually more bosses though? Because I could have sworn I fought the same thing multiple times.
Oh yes, you did. You fought palette swaps of things. Because basically every level, every world, shall we say, in Sonic, sorry, not in Sonic Heroes, in Bionicle Heroes, they're very similar.
Yes.
There's 3 or 4 stages, I believe, in each world. The final stage is just a boss against the Piraka of that stage. And then the first 2 or 3 stages each has their own boss. And at the ending of the first stage, you fight a Piraka,
Did you say clip right there?
It might have. I was talking about Piraka. I missed it.
I saw no sign of your relatives, Birdie.
So it is relatives.
Well, she's interpreting. She can't speak to him.
You
Her, it. I shouldn't assume.
carrier.
Do we know that for sure though?
Family's still in there.
Well, yeah, he flew down from the egg carrier to her at the beginning of the game. Beginning of her
Yes.
campaign, I mean.
Hey, water?
We never even really get to the lyrics of her song. It never lets it
we
go
don't.
long enough.
No, it's only in the credits. Like we get the sweet part, but that's it.
And that's fine. You don't really get a solid whiff of Unknown from me until the credits either.
That's true.
Where am I going?
There's the staircase right there.
Oh, it was I didn't see it. It was camouflaged. It was Unknown
It was
from me.
close. We can't keep making that joke, but we will.
We absolutely can keep making that joke. Who's gonna stop us? The LP police? Vegan police! No vegan diet, no vegan powers! No, so basically the Piraka... No, sorry, no, not Piraka. The Piraka are the bad guys of the 2006 season with the Toa and Aika. The Rakshi are the villains.
The long boys that can fly for some reason?
Yeah, they're the villains of like the 03 season, I want to say. They were the villains of the first movie as well. The movies are such a... I guess, I don't know, other people probably think of them as being important. They're such a footnote in my Bionicle experience.
Pretty sure I had a VHS of like the third movie that I never watched.
I don't think the third one came out on VHS. It might have been after. The first 2 were on VHS. The third one is on DVD.
I remember I had the first one on VHS because I watched it, but I don't think I watched the second one.
I have the first 2 on VHS and the third one on DVD. I think I only watched the third one once. I was over it by that point. I was like, this is bad.
Listen, dude, that NeoGaf article said that it was Bionicle's coming back, baby.
It did come back and then it went away. It didn't sell. It already happened.
We're coming back again, baby.
But the God, Amy, calm down. It's just a ladder.
It's a that being fair. It's
Oh,
like,
we should have started singing Snake Eater there. It's a long ladder, and they don't make you climb up it very many times in the game. But
I'm
the
sure we'll have to as big.
well, I'm not going to Station Square, asshole. I'm going to the raft. But the you know, the Rakshi are the villains of like 03, I believe, 03 or 04. Maybe even 02, I don't remember. But the Mask of Light arc. And they.
The thing up there said boat, but can you really call this thing a boat?
Sure, it's on the water.
It's a raft.
But I mean, yeah, even Kingdom Hearts they called theirs a raft, and theirs is way more seaworthy than this thing. Rakshi is the first set of villains that you fight, and there's the 6 different color swaps, then coordinated to the zones that you're in. And I believe on the second stage is you fight just general villains from earlier in the series.
Wait, we did it!
Oh yay, we did it! Game over.
Actually, is this the end?
Mission get, and I think we have to fight Zero.
Do we? Oh, you're right.
See, look. Oh,
he's
no,
about to
Zero's
get-
targeting! Oh my
blocked
god,
him,
he
dude.
decked him!
Oh no! Are you okay?
No, he's dead. You couldn't survive that.
Well, if she had rings, she could have. Maybe the bird had rings.
Yeah, you're right. If the bird can absorb Chaos Emeralds, it can also do all the other
Woof.
stupid...
I love that the kid goes right through the camera.
What is... That looks so good.
She hit him in the air, see, and he flew in the air and then came back down. That was what happened there. I assume.
Now you're gonna get it!
Oh boy, the Wii GameCube is trying to think it over. God, those hands. I really dislike Zero's theme.
It's so lame.
It's awful. You have to hear it so much in Amy's story. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Oh.
God. Oh no, I'm dead. I didn't think about a ring. I didn't pick up my one ring.
Sonic Adventure 2, 100% no rings. Speedrunning category. Let's go.
Where are my rings? Oh, they're all on the edge.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, get slapped. Yeah. Bonk.
Hata!
Bonk. Yeah, it's like,
No.
Amy's entire campaign just felt weird and tacked on in this
Yeah,
game.
it was because it's weird and tacked on.
Well, yeah. I mean, it is. But
Properly half of Sonic Adventure 2 could be considered weird and tacked on when you think
Okay.
about it.
but it's fine.
These games are the
'cause that's
experts of weird
it's-
and tacked on.
Listen, it's
Listen.
fine because that's the one that people like.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles is literally physically weird and tacked on. It is baked into the DNA of the franchise.
Absolutely is. Yeah, kick his
God,
butt.
as soon as you said that, I made that connection. It's literally physically weird and tacked on. For those who don't know, there's a thing in game design for a while when people were figuring out how to sell DLC, but they didn't have digital storefronts. How do you do DLC? Because didn't the N64 do this a little bit too?
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I guess technically you could consider the expansion pack something like that. But
I think I'm pretty
really.
no. The N64 was gonna have content like that for a couple of games, and then it got canceled. I know, like Banjo.
Oh, you're talking
got,
about the weird, like you would have the what do you even call it? The weird where you put the thing into the game and then you put the game in.
Yeah, like you put one game in and you take it out and put another one in, right? And it like stores the
I
data
think
for a couple of seconds or whatever.
Yeah, perhaps there was like a
Snap and swap.
Yeah,
or something like that is what it was
something like
called.
that. I think there may have been one or two for N64, but it was a concept that really...
No, but for any of you,
Vein of Sadness again.
for any of you young and Kingdom Hearts fans out there who don't know nothing about video games, the Sega Genesis had and other Sega products had so many weird add-ons where you would literally strap like the equivalent of a disk drive for a cartridge. You would slap like a separate drive onto it that would receive. Oh no, it's dead. They would receive different types of cartridges. It was insane. And if you wanted to play Sonic 3, you put Sonic 3 in, but then Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which is the back half of the game, released later in the same year. You had to have a second peripheral and a second cartridge and attach all four of them at the same time.
But you could also like attach some of the earlier games to it to get extra bonus content. And
Absolutely.
Stuff. It was so bizarre. If you can, by the time this video is up, if we can find the picture, there's an edit picture where it's like Sonic. It's like Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles, and it's one of those, but
I'll put pictures in.
But it's one of those, but it's like there's like 30 of them stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, I know. I'll put him in the corner since we are talking over this cutscene, but who cares? This is ironically the conclusion to an arc we haven't seen yet.
Yes. We don't know anything about this. Right now you're watching this
Like
and
we
you're
said,
like, wow, that's weird.
This is a Quentin Tarantino Pulp Fiction-esque intertwining narrative. You don't have
neck
all the
doesn't
pieces
exist.
yet.
I'm going to try.
Yeah, you don't have all the pieces yet. I'm gonna try my best too. Ganbate, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
right.
what Japanese.
Gambate, whatever. I don't know.
Sonic, respect me.
Oh, she's gonna get the respect of her man.
And she's gonna get her
Yeah,
man.
respect, little bit, respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. Huh, that's what this campaign was about.
Yeah,
See,
but
she
was
danced
it?
and she got respect.
God,
Yeah, that was it.
What a nightmare. There was like nothing to talk about on this because this is terrible. You did this, Yuji Naka. Apologize. Oh, well, now we get to hear papaya paya.
That's her favorite food, dude. That's what she had in the Walmart bag and she lost it.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
I
The
don't
song
know.
has some weird moments to it. I remember there's like a weird whisper where it's like I forget the context, but I know in the song somewhere it whispers, "I had to shave it." It's like what?
I don't know. I don't hate this song
I
or
don't-
whatever.
no, I
but
don't-
again,
I don't hate any of
it's
the
got
music
stiff
in this.
competition, and in terms of like the tone of this song, "Flying the Freedom" exists.
Yeah.
Which is like legitimately
Yes,
good.
it's just, ooh.
So like I don't need this song. GBA minigame producer.
But it's like when the song actually gets to its chorus, it's like the sweet part. It's like it's good.
It's fine.
It's good.
It's
I
fine.
enjoy
Who
it
cares?
enough.
It's all right.
Yeah, there you go. I missed it again. What are you saying? What are you talking about? Are you talking about shaving your legs or something? How? Your whole body is hair. What do you mean?
All quills, no hair.
All quills, no hair. Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
I don't know. Maybe the person that sang the song didn't even know.
Is this the shortest one of the bunch, or is Big?
Easily.
Yeah, Big's not
Big.
Big's not short. Big technically has more stages than her.
Yeah,
technically.
but okay, on a technical front, but I think. I mean, I can pull up this. Let's see. I wonder if there's indivial campaigns.
There's no way that there are individual categories for campaign speedruns of Sonic Adventure.
You say that, but you're smoking bingus right now.
Out in the jungle with all those explorers. is where I am right now.
Okay, let's see. Sonic Adventure.
There she is doing the
Amy
minigame.
Speedrun.
Oh, remember when we got that spin move?
Yeah,
that was
I remember,
so useful
dude.
to us. It's
There's literally not one
its
spot.
use. Its
in
use
this
is unknown
game.
from us.
There's literally not one spot in this game. Oh, what was that? What was that? I'm on speedrun.com right now. Oh wait,
Making
hang
a
on.
fool of Jacob.
Wait.
It's fine. I make a fool of myself all the time. It's okay if other people pile on. I don't care.
Let's see. Amy's story. Because that one was obsolete. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want your cookies.
What? 13
Ooh.
As
9 minutes and 45 seconds.
That's optimized Amy movement, dude.
It's optimized Amy movement. Big's is 6 minutes though. Big is shorter as far as speedrunners
Look,
go.
we're complaining
But-
about how Amy's movement is so weird, but like it's like complaining about DMC3, you know? We just don't get it. We just haven't
don't get
learned
it,
it.
dude. We don't know the tech.
Sword trick guts, sword trick.
Amy style switch. We just didn't switch any of our other styles.
Yeah, that's what the spinning is for. After she gets dizzy, you switch styles. It's not efficient, but if you do it frame perfect, you can make her get dizzy a little bit sooner. I wonder if anybody who's watching this has any idea what the plot. Like, what's happened? What's the plot of this game so far? Eggman has a giant ship. And he's
Okay.
trying to find Chaos Emeralds to feed to a puddle.
To feed a puddle who is the god of destruction.
Okay. So from there, Sonic and Tails decide to go and find Chaos Emeralds to prevent this from happening. Meanwhile, I guess slightly before this, the Master Emerald is destroyed.
Master Emerald is destroyed
and,
by
and,
a big
the,
drip.
and the puddle seems to come out of the Master Emerald, possibly, or at least attack it. It's not entirely
it's
clear.
Not, yes. It's not clear.
Knuckles goes on a mission to find the pieces of the Master Emerald and does this, and at 2 points fights Chaos briefly.
Yes.
Sonic and Tails find Chaos Emeralds, but lose them to Eggman every time.
For stupid ways.
They get separated after attempting to take on the egg carrier and getting blown out of the sky.
We blow up the egg carrier somehow.
Tails, meanwhile, goes on a mission of self-discovery and self-actualization, while Sonic tries to rescue Amy and fails.
It's funny because Sonic's story has the least relevance to the overall arcing plot of anybody else in this game.
Probably. I don't know. Knuckles is almost more irrelevant.
Yeah, baby.
He's only relevant in terms of the context you get from flashbacks in the other campaigns.
True, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like there's more interaction with him with the others.
No. But so Sonic tries to catch Amy, and around the same time, Tails has finished building a plane, so they make a plan to go and rescue Amy, which has nothing to do with Chaos or the Chaos Emeralds. And then Amy is rescued by a robot. Tails.
There's also
Wait, why you too, Mart? Why you too, Mart?
Why you too, Mart? Okay.
What does that mean?
Y2K, baby. 37.
What does why you
probably
too
unlock a new
mean?
game or something.
Okay, so Amy.
Go to the missions. I want to see if that stupid cart thing is
Sonic,
there.
after that, leaves and goes to Eggman's base and just kicks Eggman's ass.
Yep.
That's what happens with him. Tails stops a missile from destroying Station Square, seemingly at the same time as Sonic is kicking Eggman's ass. So Eggman is in two places at once.
Well,
so
again,
one of them was an android.
We said we brought it. Well, he's either an android or once again, this is Sonic Rush where you got Eggman Nega.
Who knows? Different other characters' memories of what
I don't
happens.
like saying his name out loud.
Eggman?
I really don't. No, the other one.
Eggman Nega?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like saying that out loud.
You know, we don't know if it's alternate remembrances or literally alternate universes. It's impossible to say. Meanwhile, to this, Amy tries to help the bird that she's befriended, who's being hunted by the robot Zero for some reason, because he had a Chaos Emerald. Though the robot is still hunting the bird at this point, even though Eggman got the Chaos Emerald.
Maybe Eggman didn't turn his programming off or whatever.
It's possible. Amy goes to try and find the birds, does not locate them in Eggman's secret base, goes to the ship instead, where the birds are just there. They're just there. They're just flying around already.
Yes.
And then she
How
defeats
did that
Zero.
happen?
How did that happen? She defeats Zero, the birds fly away, Amy decides she's gonna go win the respect of her man. No way, no how, you be disrespecting your woman! And then, what else has happened? Nothing. That's it so far. Yeah, that's
Tails
it. That's
is
it.
like a carrot in that scene. He's so orange.
I'm not. That was the scene we just saw, but she didn't have the grocery bags, right?
Yeah.
So what is reality?
I love how
This
Gamma
truly is a
just,
supernatural time-traveling tale.
Gamma is executing somebody there.
He's shooting somebody in the head. We don't know who,
We
but he
won't
did
say
it.
who, but there's a few options of who he's
He's
actually
putting somebody down.
He like. We haven't gotten to Gamma yet, but he likes to put people down.
I'm gonna have to put you down. Don't make me put you down.
There.
Okay, we'll swing by mission really fast. That's around 30 minutes, and we wrap Amy's campaign. So, hey, you know what? Since I talked about it last episode, I didn't know what the hell I was doing with editing. I'm making decisions right now, 30 to 20 minutes to 40. I'm going to stick in the 20 to 40 minute range probably with Sonic Adventure and not go to hour-long episodes, because who even cares? Unlike with, Kingdom Hearts where nothing happens for an hour, and I feel like I have to make hour-long episodes to have satisfying quantities of content.
Nah.
Who cares what
Look
this?
at all the stuff that's happening and not happening.
So much
at the
is
same
happening.
Time.
Select, it's my turn now.
Wow.
I always like kind of the high-pitched riff in the background on this when you select the character.
Yeah, it's good.
Select a game.
All the menu music in 1 and 2 is great. I love the option music in this game and in 2, especially 2, but whatever.
Hedgehog, Hammer, Twinkle Circuit, and Boss. That's all she got.
All right.
Perhaps there's more. I think technically you have to find it in the overworld, so there could always be more for her, but I doubt it.
Let's go.
Does he have any stuff? A boss will be it for him, probably.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't have any other activities that he can engage in. Yeah, just boss. Boss.
Doesn't even give you an emblem.
Boss. Minigame collection.
I don't think,
Have we unlocked
anymore? I don't think
That kid's
so.
got a Game Gear!
Nope.
Nope, just one Game
Just
Gear
the
game.
bad one.
The bad one? I don't know. Whatever. It's Sonic on the Game Gear, dude.
It's fine.
What do you mean it's bad? You saying you don't like 2D Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, I think 2D.
When Sonic was good?
Yeah.
Edit different features.
Oh boy, man. The funny thing about the Sonic fan base is it's not just divided like in half, it's divided into like 8 sections.
Sound test. You can listen to the game music here.
I've thought about like how would I explain certain aspects of like Kingdom Hearts to people who are on the outside. And I thought because you were talking about getting split into different sections, I was thinking about like an easy way to explain like why imagine if Guts got on the boat in the same year right, in the real world.
Yes.
Like, whenever the chapter of Guts getting on the boat, that happened in the same year. But it never went on hiatus, and there were never delays. But he still got off the boat in the same year. And it was just boat adventures for, like, 15 years.
Yep.
And you had a bunch of people, and now, like, there's pirate adventures and new characters who are coming in who are more important than Guts to these current arcs because they're more related to the pirate lords and the Kraken and whatever plotline is going on now. And it's like by the time that he gets off the boat, there's more stuff going on than just the Griffith and Fantasia stuff. There's way more stuff going on, and it's like you've got people who are on Reddit going on the Berserk subreddit going, I've gone back and I've read the old Berserk stuff where it's about Guts and Griffith and all that kind of stuff. But I get it. I know why I like it, but honestly, I kind of prefer the boat stuff. I prefer boat Zerk. It's like that's what I think about with the tales, not with the tales, with the like the days and the Birth by Sleep people who like got in at different weird points in the series, and then you wind up with a disaster video game where it's like, who is. I don't know. I hate saying that about Kingdom Hearts 3 because I still think most of it is good, but it's like you spend 90% of the game with Sora, Donald, and Goofy, which no one cares about except the casual fans. I mean, I know hardcore fans like Sora, Donald, and Goofy, but it's like in the face of... But what about everybody else? Riku's not in the game.
No.
He gets his ass beat after trying to accomplish one mission for the whole game.
That's the story
every
of
character,
most of the action
every
games.
character who isn't Sora or Terra in that one scene
Yeah.
is trying to accomplish one thing,
And
fails, and then Sora does it for them. It's genius. Oh boy. Sorry guys, I'm thinking about this because Kingdom Hearts 3 is still coming out and I'm reading comments and editing it, and we're getting close to the finale of Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out at time of current recording, so. And of course we shot Remind last time Joey was here, so it's top of mind again.
Yep. Somehow it is.
I do want to try and avoid the heavy spoilers for Kingdom Hearts in case people happen to be just watching our Sonic playthrough.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this playthrough's doing amazing and our channel's a runaway success. Maybe only 20 people are watching this because our existing fans don't care.
Dude, I've never stayed on this menu long enough to hear the vocals kick in.
It doesn't usually play, I don't think. I think it only plays sometimes.
I'm not gonna... we can't do it yet. Not yet.
You're right. We'll have to wait for later. Next episode of Sonic Adventure DX Director's
We'll get to the most
Cut.
important campaign.
It's me! Jacob will do this voice the whole time!
Then I better get good at speed running.
Did you like when Jacob did the pirate voice in Birth by Sleep? Get ready for the John St. John voice! And the Big the Cat campaign! Froggy, where are you?
I'm gonna kill myself.
My best friend's name is Froggy. I live in the forest. Freaking Aaron Hansen now being a freaking Sonic shill is like the greatest, just the weirdest twist
In the
of the
world.
decade.